Here. And let's start the show. Hey everyone, I'm Jet from InThirdPerson.com, a personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. And directly below me, a special guest, my brother Randy.
Hello.
And,
It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't had people play games with me since like early this year. I don't know, it just didn't work out in the scheduling stuff. And then I had to rebuild this whole layout that you can't see right now, because I've made so many changes to how things are set up. But anyway, we should go and play some Paladins, and we probably should have squatted up before we actually started the show.
That we should have.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, did I?
I
accidentally kicked you from the party. I'm sorry. I was trying to send you a gift, and then okay, you can't send gifts for free.
Of course.
Yeah, everything. I mean, it's a free-to-play game, so everything is money.
Yeah.
So how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. I'm excited to play Paladins. I haven't played this since the last time I was on stream, which was like February.
Okay. So there's a couple of new characters. I'm going to be playing as I can't remember if it's Io or Io.
Yeah, I'm guessing Io.
She's basically Mercy. I mean, she has a gun, like it's a bow, but it shoots like a pistol. And her main thing is you point at the person and you hold down the trigger and it heals.
But she also has a resource meter like Moira.
Yes. So it can run out. You have to let it recharge. There's also, she has a button to quickly jump backwards. So it's kind of the opposite of Mercy in that regard. And then she can also send out like a drone sort of thing. Like she summons a demon that fights anything that's in that range.
That'll be interesting. I feel like she's more combat oriented than like most of the other supports.
Maybe a little more.
Yeah.
Oh, I should pick oh yeah, my default. There we go. Yeah, I haven't been playing. Well, I just, for the purposes, since I advertised that we were going to be playing this today, just started picking it up again after not playing it for a long time. And I don't know if it's just me, that graphically it looks a little better than I remember it.
Yeah, I feel like it does look nicer, and I'm wondering if maybe they have been working on just like upping the game for the Switch, or if it's just the fact that we haven't looked at it for a while.
Yeah. This game is going to be in a really... I don't know if it's in an interesting spot, because technically every other platform that Paladins is on, Overwatch is there too. But Overwatch is coming here in a month now. And for a long time, this has been the only hero shooter in town. And I get the sense that this game is decently popular on the Switch. So I wonder what's going to happen once Overwatch comes out.
Yeah, I don't see myself coming back to Paladins after Overwatch comes out.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I enjoy Paladins. I think it's a good game. I think there's reasons that one would pick Paladins over Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
One, it's free to play. Two, it's got crossplay between, I think at the very least, Xbox.
Yep.
It's got, I think they have more characters in it, and it's got like a lot of character customization part and stuff, which I really wish Overwatch had.
I know, it's so nice.
And even I don't know how much of a tangible difference it makes on the final outcome of games, but I just like having the feeling that I am controlling this character and knowing that, like, hey, my character is slightly different from your version of that same character.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm down.
Oh, ow.
Ooh, who's this? Oh, okay. Sky. I remember Sky. Yeah, Sky killed me here, and Sky was my first love in this game. And then I remember reading tier lists, and everyone's like, yeah, Sky's trash.
Oh.
And then I stopped. That's another thing. I don't know. Like Overwatch, I was always very stubborn about the characters that I'd play.
Mm-hmm.
And with this, I feel it's a lot easier to pick up and play someone. And that could be just placebo, but I feel like I can just pick a bunch of different people and have a good time no matter what.
Yeah, I picked up Io just a second ago, and I figured her out in seconds. Obviously there's strategy to her that I haven't figured out yet, but like I understand how to play this character.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should be healing people too. There we go. You're welcome, Randy.
Thank you.
Here, I'll keep you. Uh-oh, there's a bomb behind me, and I'm gone.
Yeah. Oh no.
And I should be in the shop.
Right, I was gonna remind you, and then I didn't.
Okay.
Ah. Ooh, the.
What is the Sky doing?
Geez.
She's just like spawn camping right now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Ah, that's annoying. That happens to me in Overwatch sometimes with Sombra.
Mm.
They just hide out in front of spawn. Really annoying.
And a lot of the time, it doesn't even like work that well. Like that's. Meanwhile, our team's been pushing the cart all the way across. So what are you getting out of this?
Exactly.
Man, I wish I should have been more prepared with Paladin stuff to talk about, but I am not. I have lots of Overwatch stuff we can talk about.
Yeah, we can talk about 222.
I'm sure a lot of Paladins fans really want to hear all the things about Overwatch. Hey, there we go. I just took out a Koga with her ult.
Very nice. Oh, that jumped further than I thought it would.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here.
Stay alive. Ah, damn it. I tried to heal you, and then I got wrecked by
That's okay. I think we got it. I think I got it.
Okay. Oh, here's something about Paladins we can talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So, in recent weeks, with Ninja moving over to Mixer, I've been just kind of browsing the Mixer to see what's going on. I have no plans of jumping there in the immediate term, but hey, it's in the news. I should know what's going on on that platform. And it came to my attention that one of the top streaming games on Mixer is Paladins. Like, it's a top 5 game over there. And I wonder why.
Yeah, it seems unusual to me. Like, I understand that Overwatch is big on Twitch just because, like, well, I mean, it's the biggest platform. Overwatch League is there, but is there a Paladins E-League?
Yes. Paladins does have its own tournaments and championships and stuff.
And do they stream on Mixer just to be different?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're gonna put Ghost Girl over here. Ah, I'm dead.
Oh, jeez, what even happened there?
And then I saw some stats about Paladins having a player base of 25 million people.
Wow. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, even though it's free.
As many people as Canada.
Even though, yeah, free to play. I mean, still, 25 million people's a lot.
Yeah.
Any way you slice it. So, I mean, this game's doing fine for itself.
Which is good, because it's a good game.
Yeah.
Oops.
And it's one that I keep saying, like, I want to play more of it, and I just never get around to it. For whatever reason. And, like, for a while, like, last summer/fall, I guess, was peak Paladins for me, of, like, I love playing this style of game on a platform that is really convenient for me.
Yes.
And that for a while has been the biggest strength for me, even though, like, maybe it didn't look as good as it does now, and there was some, like, really janky stuff that we did not like. I still don't know if our boy Shaolin has a death animation yet. We'll have to pick him after.
Yeah, we'll have to check him out. I don't understand how that's still it was a thing for so long and might still be a thing. Like,
Yeah.
how?
Knew you'd have my back.
It was that some of the additional modes they put in were really unbalanced and not fun to play. But I think the core of this is still good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Nope.
No, I particularly like this mode. I like the combined, like it is kind of a hybrid of assault and control or whatever from Overwatch, but it works in like both directions. Like you don't have to wait for like an attack round, a defense round. Like there's incentive to rush into the middle.
There we go. So I've heard some rumblings, and now we're talking Overwatch on the Switch. I saw someone posted in a tweet that was since deleted that voice chat on Overwatch was going to work like Fortnite. You just plug in your headset into your Switch and you're good.
Which is amazing, and I do suspect that's probably true, because like you need, for competitive Overwatch, you really do need voice chat. I'm not competitive, so I do not bother.
Oh, I got the... I just want to look at the scoreboard. How'd I do?
Oh yeah, I had that same issue. You just press B for whatever reason, it doesn't let you select close.
Yeah. 2 and 6, so that's not great, but I did the most healing of anyone, so I was the only healer. All right, we're gonna pick Shaolin next.
Yeah,
and see if he does the thing still.
Or he doesn't do the thing.
Yeah. And so
many times I've shot at Shaolin and continued shooting because I wasn't sure if he was dead or not.
Choose your champion.
Dibs. Yeah, the last time I think we streamed this, or the last time I remember planning on streaming it, was when the pirate guy came out.
Oh, right. Yeah, that guy.
Customize your champion.
Yeah, I remember trying him out for the stream, and I don't remember if we actually streamed it.
I don't... Yeah. It's been so long.
But yeah, I think in a post-Overwatch world, Paladins will be fine. I think bare minimum, this is free. And this is a good enough facsimile of Overwatch while still doing different stuff that there are going to be people that are like, I prefer Paladins over Overwatch.
Yeah.
That said, I'm going to guess Overwatch is coming out at full price.
Yeah.
When it launches here. Are you ready to just do that?
Yes. It didn't matter what price it was. I was gonna buy it.
I bought my copy on sale when I got it at Fan Expo the year it came out. Impaler arrows. I can't remember. Yeah, this is the one I want. And I'm gonna pick my custom loadout here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I feel like Overwatch, I would get my money's worth if I bought it at full price, and I've really wanted to play Overwatch on the Switch pretty much since we started playing Paladins.
Yeah.
So and also I need to give Paladin, I mean, maybe this sucks for Paladins, but Paladins is the reason that I got into Overwatch. And yeah, at the time, like I bought Overwatch not long after launch. I played it a little bit, didn't really understand it, so I just stopped playing it. And it wasn't until Paladins came out on the Switch, there wasn't a lot to play at the time, and this was free to play, and I was just like, let's try it.
Oh, jeez.
And then ended up really liking it. So, oh nope, he still doesn't have a death animation. He just kind of squats. I think that's just the death animation. It's a terrible death animation.
Oh, jeez. I shouldn't have got off my horse.
I'm taking the point.
Yeah, go for it. Yikes. Okay. No, I'm getting off the point.
Yeah, I'm getting out too. Oh, I'm getting shot in the back. and
Ah,
I'm
oh, I tried. Yeah, you're just standing there.
gone.
Why? Like at this point, it must be intentional,
Yeah.
and it's silly. Oh, I haven't used my my droid thing. I'm busy trying to heal people,
Mm.
which is probably my main objective, but still.
Ah, we lost the point.
Yeah.
For your aid.
Where are they? Okay, there.
Flash out.
Your sight failed you.
Killing spree.
Okay. There we go. Nice. I feel like I'm on a tear here.
Yeah. Doing all right. Everyone's alive.
Yeah. Okay, let me heal up. Oh, I didn't realize the cat demon also heals.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Ah,
That's really
that
good.
explains a lot.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and I'm dead.
Mm. So I saw this morning when I was just looking at Reddit. So take this for what you will. I
Mhm.
saw someone reference that they looked into the files of Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch and saw some Splatoon themed items.
Killing spree.
Huh.
I don't know if this is true or not. Take it for what you will. But that would be cool.
That would be cool, and I guess it's not an unsurprising partnership
Mm-hmm.
because you're both kid-friendly shooters.
30 seconds remaining.
Uh-oh. They're making a break for
Yeah,
it.
they're making a break for it. Oh wow! I got shot out of the air.
Enemy double kill.
Oh, and sniped.
Enemy triple kill. 15.
Well, they've got 10 seconds, so
Okay.
9. 8.
Yeah, I'm looking at my character's just standing there.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
huh?
Hey, we did it.
Where even were they? I had assumed that they were by the cart. I guess not. I think I've had my ult for like 2 rounds now, and I haven't used it.
I used it once, but I don't like Shaolin's ult. It just goes invisible and you can move, and then you just appear when you shoot, but then you immediately go invisible again.
Seconds.
It's definitely it takes more skill. Like you can't just YOLO it like the
Yeah.
Hanzo Dragon. Although Hanzo Dragon's like hard to use too because it's so slow. It's so easy to dodge.
Oh right, I know.
But yeah, Shaolin is the reason I play Hanzo in Overwatch. I think Shaolin otherwise, like his main fire is so I think it's busted. I think the fact that Shaolin can shoot across the entire map with no arc on his shot is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous and also silly. Like,
Yep. Oh, and I'm
oh no, I was trying to heal you.
It's okay.
Oh, ow, ow, nope. Dead.
Another thing, I was still Paladins related, but in order to do like as part of my sound check, I picked Victor for the first time, and he's pretty much just like even more basic than like a Soldier 76. It's like I've got a machine gun. One of my abilities is throw a grenade. One is iron sights. One is roadie run. And
Sorry.
it's okay. And I was just like, okay, this is like the super default soldier guy. This is super straightforward to play. And like it felt fine, and I seemed to like pick him up right away and was doing well. But I also felt like I can't play this character because this character is too basic. And it's weird because like I don't consider myself to be particularly good at this game or these types of games, but even so, I still have this sort of complex of like I can't pick this super basic character because they're basic.
Yeah, it just feels like they're boring. Like everyone
Even
else
if I
feels
was
like they have other more interesting things in their arsenal.
Yeah, and even if I actually ended up being really good with Victor, we'll play him next game because I'm talking about him now, and I've never used him actually in a game. But even if I was good with that character, I still wouldn't want to play them because of that.
Yeah.
And it's like another reason why like I've never liked the idea of me playing Bastion in Overwatch. Because it's just like, well, just sit here and hold down the trigger. Like, didn't sound fun to me. And it just felt... It seemed like it would just be like an overly basic thing, and I would like to be more than that, even if really I shouldn't be above that.
Yeah, you've got all these characters who can like make teleporters and shoot dragons and things like that, and like it just feels like you're missing out by not playing the guy who just has a machine gun.
Mm. It's weird, and it's like playing the Ryu in a Street Fighter, but then like a lot of people love. I guess a lot of people probably love playing the default soldier type in like Overwatch and this as well. So
Yeah, I mean, like I see soldiers all the time in Overwatch.
yeah, I got sniped in the back. That sucks.
That's
It's okay. As long as you guys are holding it down. But we gotta win the point here at least once.
yeah.
This cycle is not gonna end well for
Not
us.
win.
Fifteen seconds remaining.
Bum, 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 bum,
10,
bum.
9,
Where are they? Are they all dead?
6, 5, 4, 3,
I don't know.
They just give? Oh, no,
Yeah,
there's one.
There's one.
Oh, and I'm dead.
It was Genos that took you out, I think.
Ah,
Yeah.
ooh, this is bad.
Here's another thing we can talk about.
Yeah.
I think relating to Overwatch on the Switch, and I guess like Paladins kind of the precursor to this as well. The notion, well, I guess the reality of more third-party games coming to the Switch. I mean, of course, yes, it's a good thing. I just find it interesting that like I don't know if it's like the Switch is more powerful, or at least the power gap isn't as big, but it's interesting to see a lot of these games that people said would never make it or were technically impossible to run on the Switch are now running on the Switch. And did people find like an efficiency in the workflow? Is it the Switch is more powerful than we think? Is it the process of toning down the power required to run these games? Have we gotten better at scaling that stuff down? Like, I guess not so much the why would you want to put it on the Switch. Like at this point, the Switch is like the #1 selling console, and you want that money, of course, but what's making games like Paladins and Overwatch and Doom and Skyrim, well, I guess Skyrim's like a last-gen thing. Like, what's making these sort of, like, current-gen games work? Like, The Witcher on Switch sounds absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it's not going to run... It's not going to be the best version of the game, but the fact that you can even run it at all is pretty nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna pretend like I know the technical aspects of it, but like, it does seem like there's a number of companies who specialize in Switch ports, and I don't know what they're doing, but they seem to have it figured out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, kudos to them, because this... I love having more of these games to play. Third-party support has been such a challenge for Nintendo for such a long time, and I think it's great to see games like Paladins and Overwatch and Skyrim and Diablo. Like, Diablo was near the top of the eShop charts for months when that came out. And, like, maybe you wouldn't necessarily think that that game would do well on a Nintendo platform, and it did.
Yeah, it did great.
Oh, lost objective again. I'm starting to think Shaolin maybe not my go-to character in this anymore. Oh yeah, there's the girl with the angel wings and the rockets, who I really like playing.
The rockets.
She would like fly backwards and shoot rockets.
Oh right, yeah. Furia.
Furia, yeah, she's such a fun character.
Yeah, she's my go-to healer.
Mm.
Her and Saris.
Mm.
Yeah, I love the Pillar of Light.
Yes.
It's so good.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double.
Oh, I'm dead immediately.
Wow.
Jeez.
I cannot keep anyone alive. Like there have been so many instances of me actively healing someone and like them still dying because I can't heal fast enough.
Enemy rampage. Flash out. Enemy
No, we're entirely out of sync with each other now. Yeah, this is it.
Okay. Well, can't win them all. At least we won the first one.
Yeah.
We've done... Was it with... No, I remember there was one stream with Jason where we literally lost every single match for 2 hours.
Oh, so bad. Was that the Paladin stream or was that an Overwatch?
It was an
stream?
Overwatch stream.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the last stream I did with anyone, was me and Jason losing for 2 hours in Overwatch.
Oh.
In case you were wondering, Randy, the technical hiccups with the rendering lag seem to have been sorted out. What I did was I adjusted the settings for recording, because I usually record at 10 megabytes a second. And then I dropped it to, even though I wasn't recording, like I just had it set to that, it was still showing up, or like it was still trying to render at that, and it was going nuts. So I think the combination of, because normally I can do that, but I think because Discord is adding an extra 30% of processing power, or like taking an extra 30%, it's not going to work. So
Yeah.
I toned that down. The VOD will not look as sharp as what I usually do, but we can still stream this smooth and it'll still look good.
select your
All right.
So I'm going to pick, where is Vic? I don't even know where he is on this character select screen. Also, there's so many characters in this game.
There's so many characters.
Geez, where? Oh, Victor's already taken. Never mind.
Right.
Okay, I will pick. Who do I? Oh yes, here we go. Furia.
Customize your champion.
I haven't played any of these other frontline characters. Oh, I've played Fernando.
Fernando was my very first character.
I feel like I've played Atlas before.
I just tried using him before the stream started to test the audio, and he's basically Tracer as a tank.
Okay.
Yeah, he can drop a shield, he has like a shotgun, like a charge blast, but then he also has time rewind.
Right, I do remember this.
Yeah. I guess we can talk about Extra Life as well. That's
Yeah.
coming up on November the 2nd. Actually, let me go and throw the Extra Life thingy on. So yeah, just below. We're just under 2 months away from Extra Life. As you can see, I've not raised a lot of money. That's all me right now, but we haven't started the full campaign just yet. But we can talk about it here for a bit. We are going to be doing a 25-hour marathon on Saturday, November 2nd. All of the proceeds benefit the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. It's going to help almost 200 hospitals across North America. I can't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head. I should go and look at that. But yeah, all the proceeds go and help the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. Help kids in need. I think that's as good of a cause as any to support.
Yeah. Have you mentioned what your goal is for this year?
It is $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah, $1,000.
Wow.
Last year, our goal was $400, and we doubled that. So, between trying to get more money and also trying to get the gold medal this year, which is at $1,000, that's what we're aiming for this time.
$1,000. I think we can do it. All right. Shield.
Okay, so that's
Oh
my
wait, what is
shot.
that?
That's heal. That's my sword. And there's the rockets. Okay. Let me hide that for now, the Extra Life stuff, because
Prepare.
I've also got money-related things to me. And technically, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoops.
it's okay.
We're taking heat.
And
I am so sad that I'm not going to be able to do the night shift this year.
3, 2.
yeah, I don't know how that's going. It's probably, yeah, we'll see. It's just someone's got to take the evening off to rest up so that they can do the night.
I was 100% ready to do the night shift. I had plans. I had like games set up. And now I can't do it because I need to rest for the following day.
First blood.
Oh, let me heal you up.
Thank you.
Nice. I clipped whoever it was way back there. Oh, sniper.
Where? Oh, well, I'm gonna get rid of you, this clone.
I can't take this guy down.
Overtime.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
I'm staying alive. I'm still trying.
Okay,
Rewind.
nice. There we go.
Have you played any of the Super Nintendo games?
No. I haven't even opened that app yet.
Oh,
Is it good?
I mean it's Super Nintendo games, so
Okay. But like, is the emulation good? Is
yeah. I haven't had any issues with it.
I heard they
Um,
fixed a glitch in Yoshi's Island that happened on the SNES Classic.
Yeah, the touch fuzzy get dizzy glitch where like the background would disappear when you touch fuzzy. That's gone now.
Great.
So
Who want? Now I can get rid of my SNES Classic.
yeah.
Infuriating.
Still need it for what was it? Super Mario RPG and Donkey Kong.
I guess.
For now, eventually they're gonna release those games on Switch.
All right, so I really like this character a lot. She doesn't do great damage, like realizing now the gun is not particularly good, but it's enough, and I really like her other abilities.
Yeah.
So yes, if you're just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com, personal look at video games, board games, other nerdy pursuits. My brother Randy's below. And
Hello.
he's at... Oh, I should have put your Twitch tag there. At player2start. Go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't stream ever, so
5, 4, 3, 2.
1, and go. Just realizing, did I... Oh yeah, I did the thing. Alright.
get out of here.
There we go. Oh, shoot. Someone keeps getting in the way of me healing you.
Oh.
And I keep giving it to people who are, like, full on health.
Oh.
Alright. Oh,
Whatever.
I've got my... I can't remember what her ult is. Channel become untargetable for 2 seconds. Afterwards, even your allies... Okay, gain 30% bonus. Oh, geez, you need to heal up.
Oh boy.
Oh, and I'm gone.
Killing spree.
I think that was only my first death, so I feel like I have been productive to the team.
Yeah. I feel like I'm making good with Tank Tracer. I hate this gun though. It's weird. It's like a burst fire.
Yeah.
It's basically Baptiste's gun,
Mm.
but just slower to fire.
Show them no mercy.
Uh-oh. Oh, let me try and heal you. There we go.
Oh boy, big bomb. Oh wow, I got smacked in the face.
Uh-oh. Is it just me here? I think it's just me.
No, there's a few of you there.
Okay. Push the cart! Push the cart!
But
Man, this gun is so bad. I didn't realize
Hey.
how weak her shot was, but I think I only died once that entire time.
nice.
Yeah, I got to play the game!
Whoa.
Yes! Yes! Show me the highlights! What'd I do? Yeah, I just shoot my rocket straight into the hill? Okay. Sword. Into death. That's it?
Yeah.
That's a really bad play of the game. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that was a really boring game.
Don't forget to log in every day to get your daily rewards. Speaking of,
Yeah.
Tetris 99, have you tried the updated stuff?
I didn't buy the DLC, so I only have like Invictus mode.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you played Invictus yet? Yes, you
Yes,
have. I know.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect for the game to for them to speed up the game like from the start.
Mm.
Switches things up a bit, and like you reach like top 10 and its pieces hit the floor immediately,
Yeah.
which is good. It's because I always felt like it, even at the highest speed that like Tetris 99 was, like it could go faster.
Yeah, I was never scared of the speed in Tetris 99 in the regular Battle Royale.
Yeah.
And so for I think the combination of players who have one and the faster speeds, when I'm playing on my own, I will probably use more Invictus mode. On stream, I'll probably still use regular Tetris 99.
Yeah.
Because I want to win.
That's easier.
Yeah.
All the good people are off in their own mode.
Yeah. Also, I guess I'll tease it. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of it, but I'm going to be doing something Tetris 99 related for Extra Life leading up to the marathon. I won't say what it is just yet, but that is the plan.
I'm curious about what this could possibly be.
It's
Is it another Tyson challenge?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because I figure that would be unfair because you and I would kill it.
No.
Have you picked up 7 other Switches so that we could all play together?
No, I have not. Tetris 99, I don't know how it's going to appear. That might be me by myself at 3 o'clock in the morning playing that game.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that would work into the stream for the most part, just because there'll be other people, and it's not really... Unless everybody has... a Switch, and we could stream it, but... I will say, like, having played around with some of the other modes, the 2-player mode versus the computer, don't do it. I think the fact that, like, the 2 boards are stacked on top of each other and, like, you get a super squished board, and then they change the controls for targeting, too, because they assume that you're playing split Joy-Con and you don't have a right stick. Instead, it's just a menu that goes up and down versus being able to flick a direction, and that's what you're doing now.
Oh.
Yep.
5,
Okay.
4,
Sure.
2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Yeah, no, I understand why they want to keep like the enemy boards on the side like they are, but like the actual playing experience seems like it would be terrible.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
Ah, boy.
There we go.
Got me out of that one.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a teammate? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one who's being force choked? Yeah.
I can't kill this tank guy.
I know. He's
Wow.
ridiculous.
There we go.
Keeps eating up all of my orbs.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
Maeve below. Oh, well, she's in front of us now.
I'm not even using, like, Iron Sight. I'm just, like, throwing everything at that guy. He's so hard to kill.
Ridiculous.
Rampage.
Yeah, this guy's got Sigma's vacuum. Or Sigma has his vacuum.
There we go. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna save you.
Thank you. Here.
Oh.
Completely unrelated. I guess somewhat unrelated to Overwatch versus Paladins and like fanboyism. We need a better term for that. We need to take the boy out. JJ, my friend JJ, who's a big Tool fan. He's been talking about the new Tool album for months now. It's out, and it hit #1 on the Billboard charts. And he sent me this article from this website that specializes in that style of music. And the article headline was like, Tool album hits #1 and Taylor Swift fans are pissed. And because Taylor Swift was the #1 album before. Also, I haven't been buying anything from the shop. And it captured all these tweets from Taylor Swift fans that are mad that Taylor Swift is no longer #1. And they were saying things like, oh yeah, I'm just going to stream this new album nonstop, and who the hell is Tool, and so on and so forth. And I think it was funny that JJ was like, on one hand, he was like, look at these Taylor Swift fans who are like so salty about Tool and they don't know who Tool is and so on and so forth. But then at the same time, he's also referencing an article that like goes out of its way to antagonize Taylor Swift fans.
Yeah.
So like, you're just calling the kettle calling the pot black or whatever. I can't remember the expression.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's the expression.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's silly. I cannot get as invested in things like other people's successes.
It's weird. I mean, I love stuff, and well, I mean, I shouldn't say I don't understand it, because I was very stubbornly into Nintendo stuff and would not touch anything PlayStation or Xbox for a long time as well, but I don't know, like looking back at that was really dumb.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
And I still love Nintendo, but like, what have they really done for me to be like, you know what, I'm never gonna buy any other video games or play any other consoles. Sonic the Hedgehog, who cares?
I think when you're young, it just becomes part of your identity. Like,
Yeah.
it like doing things like other media becomes your identity, and that's why it becomes like you become so passionate about like defending it. But then like you get older and you realize, oh, there are other aspects to me that exist, and I am a fully formed human being who doesn't need to like identify myself based on what I like. But I know there are full-grown adults who also like
Engage in
get
that
mad
stuff.
about Taylor Swift not being #1.
And also, Metacritic recently had to remove a bunch of review bombs for Fire Emblem Three Houses and Astral Chain, and a brunt of them were just like, this is only on a Nintendo platform.
So again, so ridiculous.
Oh, part of it
Yeah, go ahead.
part of it is like money too, in that we didn't have a lot of money, and so it was just like, I'm gonna buy Super Nintendo and games for that system, like during the Sega Genesis feud thing. But like, I think about it in hindsight and how much money we spent on the Super Nintendo, and like we could have diverted some of that money and bought a Genesis and a couple of games. It would have been fine.
Yeah.
Like, Shigeru Miyamoto wouldn't have been disappointed in me. Whoa! Hey, Powerful Knight, thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the follow.
Hello.
That's a cool emote you got there, too. I see the hello. How are you doing this morning? Or even wherever you are in the world. How are you doing? I hope I am not embarrassing you with my amateur Paladins play.
Yeah, you don't want to let down the Powerful Knight.
I'm okay, just playing some training matches. Alright. How big of a Paladins fan are you? I will tell you straight up that my brother and I are casual Paladins fans at best. We've been playing this on the Switch on and off for like a year, but we mostly play Overwatch. And we are excited for that on the Switch. But I still like Paladins a lot. And I'd like to tell myself that I'm not going to drop Paladins in a world where Overwatch is also on the Switch. Yeah, what's your Paladin story? Oh, damn. Started a few months ago. Okay. What platform are you playing on? And yeah, sorry, Randy, you can't see the chat, right?
No, I can't see the chat, actually. I
Oh,
saw it.
nice.
Yeah, I've got Twitch open.
Okay. Man, this has been a really long match, and we won it! Nice!
Hey, what?
That was a really close game, too.
Yeah.
Woo.
That whole game was back and forth.
Playing it on Switch. Okay. Awesome.
All right.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Powerful Knight, do you also play Overwatch?
Also excited for Overwatch coming to the Switch. Great.
There you go. I hated that. I forgot that existed.
Yeah, so Powerful Knight, like what, I guess two questions, like what inspired you to pick up Paladins, and like what do you like about it, I guess? Yeah. Thing is, I've been a Nintendo guy my whole life. That's funny. We have been Nintendo guys our whole lives as well, and we were just talking about fanboyism and how people take it to unhealthy levels, and at a certain point, I would say our enjoyment of Nintendo, I wouldn't necessarily say unhealthy, but it definitely well, there are things we missed out on because we were stubborn in our Nintendo loyalty.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember I wanted a PS2. Like, there are games on there that I definitely wanted, but it wasn't a Nintendo thing. So
yeah, we completely missed the entire PS2 generation.
I remember seeing Fantavision, and I was like, "That is so cool."
All right, I'm gonna pick my original girl here, Maeve, for fun. Oh wait, no, was it Maeve? No, it was Sky. I'm just gonna try and pick different characters every game.
Yeah, I'll let's do Furia. You don't have a front line, but that's all right.
Yeah. Paladins caught my eye when I was looking in the free section, and I was like, guess I should try it out. That's exactly why I picked it. I didn't even know. Like, I'd played Overwatch in the past, and I didn't really get into it when it first came out. But then Paladins was out on the Switch, and it was free, and I was like, I should try to pick this up. And then realized, like, oh, this is basically Overwatch. With some, of course, some notable differences, but the gist of it is very similar to Overwatch. And that was kind of it. Paladins is actually the reason that I got back into Overwatch, was I was playing this on Paladins, and I was like, yeah, we should go back to Overwatch and see what that's like.
If Paladins just had a little more like polish to it, I'd be playing this a little more often.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it's just rough around the edges,
Yeah.
and I can't ever bring myself to play it over Overwatch. But I still enjoy it, and I'm having fun here, and like these characters, like I haven't played in months, and you still feel like putting on a glove. I forget what that saying is.
Yeah. Like riding a bike again.
Riding a bike again. Yeah.
And then Powerful Knight says, and the way I got into Overwatch was that I saw an Overwatch video in my recommendation section and was like, what's Overwatch? Ah, okay. I do want to talk to you about Nintendo stuff, but let's stick with Paladins here. Who do you main in Paladins? I guess I would main Furia, but I play like a lot of characters in this game. It's not like Overwatch where I'm like, I play Hanzo and I play Ashe, and then I guess if I have to, I'll pick someone else.
Oh, I got a bomb stuck to me.
Yeah, me too. And I'm gone.
Oops.
I used to main
Yeah.
Tyra, but now I have probably become a better filler player.
Like a flex player, like you play whatever is needed.
Every time. It's funny when we stream Overwatch, or like even when I talk to people about Overwatch, everyone just says like, yeah, I play flex.
Yeah.
Like no one ever. I don't know why people. I don't know. I guess people. I don't know. Is that the cool thing to say? Is it? I mean, there are probably people who like legitimately just play whatever rules are needed, but
Yeah, I mean, before Rollock, that's what I did, and that's why I always played support. No, it was always teams of 5 DPSs or whatever. So I'm glad Rollock is a thing now that I can play Symmetra, and Symmetra's really fun.
I hear she's very good now in the current meta.
Yeah, with Sigma out and everyone running Orisa Sigma, her laser that gains ammo from shields is amazing.
Bye.
I'm doing so badly right now. I am not helping in the slightest. There's this maze who's like right outside our spawn.
Okay. Yeah. They killed me too. Powerful Knight says, and when everyone wanted to be healers or flanks, I'm like, hey guys, I know you think Tovald is great at keeping you alive, but it won't save you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, I think just in Overwatch, I came at Overwatch with the wrong mentality when I first started playing it. And I had to keep playing Tovald to shield him. Okay. Yeah, when I picked up Overwatch, and I think up until that point, the only real shooters I was playing was like Call of Duty. And it took me a long time to grasp the idea that these characters are different and they have different roles and you're supposed to do different things, and that you yourself are supposed to switch between characters. And so I was just very stubborn. I picked D.Va because I thought she was a cool looking character, and then I just saw the benefits in D.Va of like, oh, she has infinite ammo and I can just hold the trigger down and she can fly. That's fun. And then that was it. I only played that, and I was mostly playing it wrong, and I was so stubborn to like try anyone else that I just didn't. And so I fell off the game really quick. And it wasn't until like streaming with you guys and playing with Yasha, where like Yasha was just learning the game. So he was trying a bunch of different characters, and we just hand the controller back and forth, and where I would have to play different characters. And it was actually Mercy that I played. Like, oh, standing in the back and healing people is actually a lot of fun, and this is a completely different game than me playing as D.Va. And that's where I really saw kind of the value in Overwatch and playing as different heroes.
Yeah, it's basically a fighting game. So like if you play a character and they don't quite click with you, you can switch to someone else.
Yeah.
I wish I could switch to another character right now because I'm contributing so little to the team.
Powerful Knight says, interesting. Yeah, now I play... Yeah, I love Ashe. I love Hanzo. Those really fit the way I like to play. But I also play... If we need a tank, I like to play Wrecking Ball. Mostly just... I think rolling around as a ball is so fun. And it's just such a trolly thing to do of just like... I'm gonna swing around this pole and just clear everyone off the point.
Ah, it's so annoying.
It's so fun though. And then healers, I play Mercy and Lucio. And I like Lucio because I can still shoot people. I just have to stand. I'm not actively thinking about healing so much as I am standing around still shooting. Because I like to shoot stuff. Oh, and I just got booped off the stage. That was
Whoops.
ridiculous. Powerful Knight says, I had a team once where there were 3 healers and 1 flank, and I played Tovald and I would shield him, but the healers wouldn't heal me because he wanted to do damage. Yep, I hear you, and that's
Oh,
me too.
jeez.
I play healers in Paladins and I always forget to heal. Or when I play Batiste in Overwatch, I spend way too much time thinking about shooting people. And so yeah, that's why I like Mercy. It's like you don't really have a choice but to heal because her shot
Yeah.
is so bad. And then with Lucio, like I can just passively heal. And it's just more about standing in the right spot.
Yeah.
Which one was Tovald again? There is a tank character that I do like. I'm gonna play. It's the guy with the shield and the pistol, and he can like throw people off the stage. That guy was so fun in Paladins.
Oh.
I don't remember his name. We will.
Oh.
Maybe it's Tovald? I don't know. Khan, that's it. Yes. Yeah, I did very bad in that game. I was 5 and 10. Jeez, that was whack. And so, Powerful Knight, let's go back to Nintendo stuff. What's your Nintendo origin story? How did you get into Nintendo? And thinking about Overwatch, I know I'm like juggling multiple things here now.
Select your champion.
I've been thinking maybe just because like I stream so much Nintendo stuff anyway, maybe I switch to the Switch version of Overwatch once that version comes out.
Ooh.
And I have a feeling like I'm pretty sure the audience for Overwatch on Switch is going to be really small, but I'm not looking to gain like 80 billion subscribers through that anyway, and like I'm not going to be like a high level player in Overwatch anyway. It's more just like doing Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if it matters even like unless they're like you're playing with viewers. I don't know if it matters what platform you're playing on.
Yeah, I feel like 95% of people streaming Overwatch are on PC anyway, so like I'm already underhanded on PS4, but maybe just the playing it on a platform I play a lot anyway and appealing to other Nintendo fans who watch this channel would help, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
I mean, I would stream it at least once
Yeah.
on Switch.
I probably will stream it more than once. But yeah, it's just this would it be my go-to version of it? And Powerful Knight's answered. So he says, I got into Nintendo when my dad gave me a Game Boy, but the first game I had on there was Tetris, and I was like, it's just blocks. Dude, are you throwing shade at Tetris right now? And then he says, my first console was either the Nintendo 64 or Wii, but can't remember. Like, dude, Game Boy Tetris. I have it on the desk right now. I think it's one of the greatest games of all time. Maybe the greatest game of all time. And also, like, my main hustle here is streaming Tetris 99. So, I will not take any Tetris slander. No, it's fine. You weren't good at Tetris. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm teasing. But yes, we this is a very pro Tetris. Pro as in we like Tetris channel here. And I do stream Tetris 99 a lot. Man, but kudos to your dad. Your dad was trying to set you on the right path. He gave you like the best game to start with. But yeah, Nintendo 64 or Wii. Okay. Those are good consoles as well. What'd you like? What are your favorite games on Nintendo 64?
Damn it.
Oh yeah, this is deathmatch. This is like the weakest mode.
Yeah, I don't like it. when I in the rare instances I do play Paladins, I turn off queuing for deathmatch because I don't care for it.
Okay, I will do that. I like the fact that it doesn't come up a lot in quick queue. Your favorite game on the Nintendo 64 was Super Mario 64. That is
Very
an
nice.
excellent choice. Because yeah. I don't know, Randy. Do you remember the first time we played Super Mario 64?
I don't.
It was at Ontario Place, actually. We got to play
is
it.
that the Lego thing?
Yes. So there was this sort of amusement park in our neck of the woods, and there was like a Legoland there, and they had Nintendo 64 set up, even though the Nintendo 64 wasn't out yet. So we got to play a Japanese version of Super Mario 64 at a demo kiosk, and I still think so fondly on that moment because that game was just the experience of seeing a game in 3D and being able to run in and out of the screen was just magical. Like, I'd never experienced anything like it, and it played so well, and it looked unlike anything I'd ever seen before. I was like, oh my god, this is the future. And from that point forward, I was like, we have to have this.
I remember Legoland, but I didn't remember specifically playing that in 64. I think I still might have been too young.
Life-changing moment for me there. And then Powerful Knight says, I didn't have Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo 64, and my original N64 was stolen, and the parents of the thief gave me a new one because they didn't know where their son was, and if he sold it, and my game's already. Huh. So that's kind of funny. Our Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 also got stolen, but unfortunately we never figured out who did it, and we never got our stuff back, and no one bought us a Nintendo 64. Well, I guess the insurance company did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. I totally understand. We had all our stuff stolen as well, and that's not a pleasant experience.
Nope. How old was this son that their parents didn't know
Where they were.
where they were? Because I had assumed that it was a younger kid, but if the kid's suddenly gone missing, I feel like that's a bigger issue.
So oh man, I have a story about stolen consoles. I can't use names in this one because this is very incriminating. Probably in his 20s, and they weren't close. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense than that something like that would happen. So, I have a friend. I'm not going to name her name, but give me a random name.
Jane.
Jane. Okay, so I have a friend named Jane, and she was at like a family party. I think it was a Christmas party, and there was a cousin there, like one of their cousins that they almost never see, or maybe it was the first time she'd met this cousin. And this cousin definitely made a name for themselves. One, trying to sell a stolen GameCube to her brother. Two, this cousin was also hitting on her. Like, he was legit trying to like hook up with her, and like, dude, we're cousins.
Oh, jeez. Yikes.
Yeah, the GameCube was only a minor part of that story.
Yeah, I feel like that's, carrying the lead there.
Yeah. The family-friendly tag is off, so I can tell those types of stories without feeling too bad about it.
Is the family-friendly tag off because I'm on stream?
Look, the family-friendly tag is off just because there are more variables happening here, and I figured we'll just turn it off so I don't get myself in trouble for using the tag in false advertising and such. So.
Hey, we're doing all right. I've never played this map before.
Yeah, I've never seen this one.
This must be a new one, or relatively new, within the past 6 months.
Yeah. Thank you, healer. Oh, that's you, Randy.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here. Ah, no.
And Powerful Knight, I see you've messaged. I will read your message. There we go. I ended the game. Yes.
Nice. I was just about to say, remember to buy stuff because I haven't been buying stuff.
Oh, I didn't buy stuff at all. And it's Tyra. Ooh, look at that skin. All right. Powerful Knight says, and the only real one that plays Nintendo. Oh, and I, the only real one that plays Nintendo. My relatives didn't play Nintendo. Only my aunt played the SNES, I think. I found out because my dad told me she has an SNES or NES that she doesn't play with anymore. Okay. And yeah, don't worry about the long sentences. I'm asking you questions that require longer answers, so that's totally okay. Yeah, it was weird dynamic because of in our family, all our cousins had a Sega Genesis, and we were the only ones with Nintendos. But yeah, there was no way I was moving off Nintendo Island at that time. Ooh, we have the option to play test maps. Play unfinished test maps and give your feedback. That's weird. Let's throw that in the queue.
Did that just pop up? Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna try a test map.
Sure.
Well, I put it in multi-queue, so there's a chance we'll get a test map.
Okay. Wonder what that's gonna be like.
I can't remember. I feel like I played Victor earlier. Okay, he's gone anyway. Victor is like the most popular character. For a while it was Koga. Oh, he's gone too. Oh yeah, I used to play Ash. She was fun. Let's play Ash.
There are too many video game characters named Ash now.
Yeah. And then Powerful Knight says, my relatives all play PC and Xbox. All right. I don't play PC. I just never got into the platform. I still remember. I think that I tell the story all the time on stream. I don't play PC because of all the troubleshooting required to get games to work. I know it's a lot easier now in the world of Steam and stuff, but I was scarred by not being able to install Doom on our 386 machine. And from that point on, I just want to plug and play. And Xbox, we were big Xbox guys. We love the 360. It's looking at my shelf now. The most games I have for any platform is Xbox 360. Easy.
Yeah.
Xbox One didn't grab us as much. Actually, my Xbox One is with my cousin right now. He borrowed it to play Rock Band. So,
yeah.
But
the only reason I have an Xbox One is because of Rock Band.
But I hope they are able to turn things around.
Yeah, because competition's always a good thing.
Yep. So what was her deal again? Okay, she can drop this moving shield, and then you kind of shoot your shots, and then she has... Oh, the charge shot is only if someone's up close, and you need to boop them.
Yeah.
And then R is her Reinhardt charge. Got it. And Powerful Knight says, and when I told one of my cousins that I play on the Nintendo Switch, he basically said Xbox was better. I mean... I'm not gonna say he's right. Like, there's different. I don't think it's a conversation about this is better, this is worse. Like more powerful, sure. Better online, absolutely. Does the Xbox have games I want to play? Not really. And again, not saying that lineup's not good for anyone, but. It did not have the games I wanted to play. And at least not this generation. I thought it was really disappointing this gen. And with the Xbox, you can't just take the Xbox off your shelf and then pick it up and play the exact same game anywhere you go with no real loss in performance. So the Switch is a different thing. I didn't want to argue with him, so I just didn't say anything. That's fair. It's hard to reason with people in their fanboyism. Oh, and I haven't been using any... There we go, buy some stuff. I'd say there are aspects of Xbox that are better. Sure. Would I just say like, oh yeah, don't play Xbox period, or don't pick an Xbox One over a Nintendo Switch? Like, no. And it also depends. There are people who, depending on what you like to play and how you play, absolutely get an Xbox over a Switch.
Enemy killing spree.
I will say though, the Switch is really good.
So good.
But yeah, not throwing shade at Xbox or Xbox players. The Xbox has definitely turned itself around in some respects. Having the Xbox One X to close the power gap has helped. And I think that system is selling pretty well. And the Xbox Game Pass stuff looks great. I don't have Game Pass, but if I was an active Xbox player, like, it seems like a really great value.
Yeah.
There we go. And Powerful Knight says, and when I explained to one of my friends that the Switch is portable, which I liked, and he said, well, I don't like portable because everyone can look at what I'm playing.
Okay.
I don't see what the problem is there. Like, so what? I'm playing this awesome game. Aren't you jealous that I'm playing this awesome game? Like, unless you're playing stuff that you're actually embarrassed for other people to see, but then, like, I don't know. Like what you like, man. It's not like, I see people playing Switch on the train a lot now, and people are playing, you know, like adults playing Pokemon and stuff. Like, it's fine. Who cares?
People who like feel self-conscious about public.
He says,
Really large.
I guess he doesn't like nosy people. You can get those, like, screen overlay things which don't let other people see unless they're looking head-on on your screen as well. Like, if you're really that concerned about other people seeing your stuff. Oh, man.
Okay, I need to stop playing IO because she can't heal fast enough. Wrong, but like, it does seem like everyone alive, or anyone alive, really.
Yeah, ever since we got the 360, I'm just of the stance of, like, play what you want to play wherever you want to play it. And if you can, play everything on everywhere. Because that's the only way to make sure you don't miss out on anything cool.
Pick the system that has the games you want to play, and that's all.
Yeah. Powerful Knight says, and I try not to play Fortnite in Paladins because I'm like, what does retreat mean? I try not to play Fortnite in Paladins because I'm like, I'm not sure what you mean by that statement.
Then like he likes to just charge ahead and not fall back ever.
Okay. Sure. Yes, Fortnite is definitely more of a game that is defensive oriented. Build your walls, hide. And I hear you on that. I'm not a big Fortnite fan either. It's not my style of game. Oh, Frontline, not Fortnite. Oh, I totally read that wrong. Okay, I have no idea what Frontline is. I'm sorry.
The tank characters in this game.
Oh, you try not to play Frontline. Okay, got it.
Playing Ash earlier today, and I was not retreating, and I was doing pretty well for myself. So.
Enemy rampage.
Yeah, with Paladins, I haven't really narrowed it down by class of, like, I prefer to play DPS or flank over damage over, like, I pick a bunch of characters and I just play who I like. Because I think there are characters I like in all three classes, or all four classes in this game. And then Powerful Knight says, because, like, even though the team tells me to retreat, and I'm like, no, I'll be fine.
never played Bomb King, but I love his design just because it's so ridiculous.
Mm.
Like in Overwatch, it's so silly.
Yeah. I think I've played a different character every single match.
Kind of bounce back and forth between like the 6 or 7 that I know.
Mm.
Yeah, let me pick someone else. Let's pick someone new and lose another game for us.
Mm.
Free pass, level up. 0 and 7.
By the way, could I join or no? Okay, hold on. How do I get out of the queue? Okay. So do I have to add to my Switch friend list, or I can add someone from here?
Party. Is there a
Oh, I can type in a name.
invite by name? Yeah.
Okay. Powerful Knight, what's your name on Switch? We're gonna be ending the stream soonish. But yeah, we can try and squeeze in a few games with you here. It's lucky, but there are many of them. Oh, like, I guess the add friend is like the Paladin's name. I don't know what your Paladin's username is. Okay, here's what we'll do. Send me your friend code. Or Paladin's name is Lucky. Okay.
Yeah. So if you type in Lucky, just see what happens.
Okay.
Or I could invite them.
Hold on. Oh, did I just kick you out of the party? Or I left
you
the party?
did, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so I will invite you.
All right.
And invite by name.
Oh, did I say no? I might have said no.
Great. Lucky. Lucky. Submit. Alright, there are a lot of Luckies.
Oh, and there's just a list of all of them.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. You think that like maybe they like limit it to the people who are currently online?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Alright, Powerful Knight, what's your Switch friend code? Shore Patrol Koga. I will look at some costumes in the meantime. While you do that, let's go to the store. Go shopping here. Mixer. Oh, there's like a whole section of just... Is this just Mixer specific stuff?
Is there no one else?
What would that be?
Maybe that's why Paladins is so popular on this platform, because they have like built-in hooks for it. Okay, add friend.
Well, my game crashed.
Oh, geez. Okay. You got time. You got time.
I attempted to invite Lucky to the party, and then the game just stopped working.
Okay, sending you a friend request. It says you are in the party. Well, oh, Lucky friend request accepted. Accept requests. Invite to party. Alright.
It's gonna take me a second. It's still loading.
Oh, okay. So Lucky's in the party. Randy is offline.
Yeah.
Okay, while you're loading, I guess I will... Is my ukulele in tune? I don't think so. It's not bad.
Alright.
Long loads of Paladins.
Okay. Add me to your party.
Oh, okay. Invite to party.
Accept.
All right, let's go play some stuff. Actually, hold on. Play. Let's turn off the test maps. Let's just go with the good stuff. Siege and Onslaught.
Sure.
Thank you. E. Today I don't feel like do. Oh. Oh. Alright. Time to play.
Alright.
Alright,
No
I
one's
guess.
playing damage. So.
Alright, for you, Powerful Knight, I'll play someone that I actually know how to use.
Furia.
Let's do Pirate Dude.
Pirate Dude, okay.
I will bring an end to the darkness.
I wanna be
Oh
the
man,
good every time.
username on the other team. Oh man, Weed Enigma 420.
Oh jeez.
uh,
Oh. Alright, so family friendly tag off.
that's
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
I find that it's weird how Torvald takes apart his glove even though he has a hand. Okay, I see the I've never played that character. I have no idea what they do. So where are you, Lucky? Who are you? So you're there, and Lucky is... Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, you're playing... Yeah, the Paladins Diva. I can't remember what that guy's name is. But that's a character I did enjoy for a minute.
Ruckus.
There you go.
Five, four, three, two,
1, and let's go.
it begins.
Powerful Knight, I know we're busy right now, but when you get a chance, what are some of your favorite games on Nintendo Switch? Take the point. Take the point. Okay, there's no one here. Oh. Oh, damn. Sorry, Randy. I came in a bit too late, but I saved Lucky for a bit.
Alright.
Hey guys, keep standing on the point. Ah, I'm gone.
Ah. Oh jeez. Yeah, I don't know how to play this guy.
And you like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Very good pick. Excellent choice.
I have not beaten Breath of the
What?
Wild yet.
What?
Yeah.
Dude!
I think I've gotten 3 of the 4 samples done, and then I just stopped because I'd spent so long looking for shrines and things like that I'd gotten sidetracked, and I never got around to beating the main game.
No.
Yeah.
You played it wrong, bro. Cause yeah, I mean, you could just turn it on and just walk straight up to the castle and beat it at this point, if you really
Probably.
wanted to do that.
I think the last one I had to do was the one in the desert.
Mm. The last one I did was the fire one. I went water, desert, sky, fire.
Yeah, I did water, sky, and then I stopped playing the game for a while. And then like a year later, I did the fire, and I still have not gotten to desert.
Mm. Desert was fun.
I remember the last thing I remember doing was getting stuck at the Yuga clan hideout, and then I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Yeah. Was it the stealth one?
Yeah,
Okay, that was one of my least favorite parts. But yeah, you just have to stealth through it.
it's the second part with the big room and all the ninjas.
Yeah, I think
that
I know exactly what you're talking about. Charge.
Uh-oh, that was bad.
Lucky, stay alive. There we go. There we go. Oh, geez, dragon. Oh, and I'm gone. The dragon might be the best ultimate in this game.
It might be the best ultimate of just like Paladins and Overwatch.
And maybe not in terms of function, but just, hey, this is a cool thing that happens in the game. I've always
So cool.
I've always felt like the ultimates in this game were more conservative than Overwatch, but it's cool to see that that one exists in particular. And Powerful Knight says that Torvald tried real hard to get rid of me. Well, I'm glad you were able to shut him down, and I did my best to try and keep you healed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a sniper.
Ah,
This
I'm
dude
gone.
shooting us through the window.
Yeah. He took me out real quick.
He-
Killing spree.
Yikes.
Alright, Lucky, stay alive.
Show them no mercy.
Ah. Damn, I got eliminated by Weed Enigma 420.
Enemy rampage.
Alright, another question for you, Powerful Knight, when you get a chance. What games on Switch are you looking forward to playing? I know we've got Link's Awakening coming in a couple of weeks now. Not very long, we're going to have to wait for that. I find it weird how they don't attack point until we get the cart. I mean, maybe they're just unable to establish positioning for whatever reason. It
Yeah.
could be lots of things. I've always found it frustrating when I'm on a team that just never gets point.
Mhm.
And it's like, well, what are we doing wrong? Or at least I feel like I'm doing my part, and why aren't we able to secure this?
Yeah.
So, not being able to have a macro view in these games can be tough. Of like, why did we not do the thing we were supposed to do?
Mhm.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Also,
Enemy.
I have not been helpful.
yeah, we've got a minute to push. Kick, push, coast. Well, when I died on point earlier, they didn't jump on it. I don't know. I don't know.
That's weird.
Bye.
Ooh. Ow.
Enemy killing spree.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Me too. Oh. I was trying to heal Lucky and Randy, you ran in the way. And he's gone.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Remaining.
Ah.
Double kill.
Ooh, shoot. Oh, okay.
15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8,
Yeah, you're not going to win that.
6, 5,
Lucky, don't die.
3, 2,
Go, 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 go.
Just keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Question.
Yeah! We did it!
Whoa.
What a final push!
Victory is
GG,
GG.
Powerful Knight.
witness me.
Lex. Alright, I think I got time for one more.
Yeah, sure.
And you're looking forward to Overwatch and Breath of the Wild 2. Good choices. Yeah, Link's Awakening is a couple weeks. Overwatch next month. I'm excited for that. We'll definitely stream that at some point. At the very least, we'll be streaming it during our Extra Life Marathon. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that again. And Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah, we both... Well, I got to play Luigi's Mansion 3 at Fan Expo, and that game is really impressive. I think it looks gorgeous. How'd I do? 5 and 7. But I did like 30,000 healing, so... Yeah, so while we're here, save the date, Saturday, November 2nd, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Randy and I and a whole bunch of our family and friends across North America will be doing a 25-hour gaming marathon in support of Extra Life. All the proceeds go to the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. You can donate now if you like. We've got the link in my Twitch channel below, and yeah, we'll continue to spread the word about the cause and raise money for children in need and hospitals, and the money goes towards patient care and helping to improve the hospitals. Like our local hospital here, Sick Kids, they're in the process of rebuilding the entire hospital. It's really old, and I think the cost was like, I think it was 600 million to rebuild the hospital.
Oof.
But if they don't rebuild it, just the maintenance costs for the next 5 years would be 700 million.
Yikes.
So it's cheaper for them to build an entirely new hospital than it is to maintain this really old one for 5 years.
All right.
And Powerful Knight says they tried us on the Nintendo E3. They said we were gonna see gameplay of Luigi's Mansion 3, but we didn't. I actually missed E3 entirely. I was in Europe at the time, and I didn't get a chance to watch that E3 presentation, so
I am the protector of the innocent.
I have no idea. But I did. We've played Luigi's Mansion. Well, I played Luigi's Mansion 3, and I can tell you that it plays great. So don't worry about it. At least from the demo that I played was really cool, and I actually haven't seen any of the demo stuff in like the trailers and the directs.
The battle is about to begin.
When they showed all the different themed things, the thing that they were demoing at Fan Expo was a different thing.
Hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I believe your word. Okay. If you liked Luigi's Mansion 1 or 2, I am fairly certain you will also like Luigi's Mansion 3. And if you've not played a Luigi's Mansion game before, you should try them because they are fun. Very puzzle-solving centric. So really
Yeah,
test your mettle that way.
I did play it last day of Fan Expo, and I really enjoyed what I got to play.
Okay.
I did need a lot of help getting through it.
Mm.
I basically had the staff member guide me, hold my hand throughout the entire thing.
Mm. It is a lot of like, use the vacuum on everything in the room, use the suction cup on everything in the room to try and figure stuff out, because it's not always the most obvious. Like, they don't always telegraph the answer.
Yeah.
And that's,
Use the glow light on everything in the room.
yeah. And that's part of the charm of the game, but it also leads to situations where you may not necessarily know what to do at any given time.
Yeah.
Or know what to do at a given time.
My light flickers.
You've only played Luigi's Mansion 2. Alright, I've only played Luigi's Mansion 2 as well. And graphically, it's such a huge jump from Luigi's Mansion 2.
It's a very pretty game.
Yep.
Overtime.
Ah,
Is unstoppable.
Oh, and everybody's dead.
yeah.
Stop the payload.
Push me to the edge. We're gone. But why didn't they call it Luigi's Hotel? Because Luigi's Mansion is an existing name that everybody knows, and it's a lot easier to market a Luigi's Mansion 3 than a Luigi's Hotel.
You're already dead.
He is savage.
And I think you can just say mansion and people know what you're talking about. It's Luigi in like a haunted thing.
Yeah.
Show them no mercy.
Oh man, I'm dead. Great.
I meant to pick Maeve, and then I wound up with Androxus instead. And he's basically
Reaper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the Shadow Step, which I like with Reaper. Oh.
Yeah, we are getting mauled. Where the heck is the rest of our team?
Nothing.
Enemy rampage.
Ugh. And Powerful Knight says, and it's funny how Luigi likes ghosts, that's fine, and doesn't think they're evil. How Luigi likes ghosts, that's fine, and doesn't think they're evil. Okay. Yeah, I watch this YouTuber, Nintendo Prime, who talks about, like, Nintendo stuff. And he says that's his front runner for Game of the Year. And
Wow.
I think that's going a little too far. But I mean, like, it's his personal Game of the Year. You can pick whatever you want for your personal Game of the Year. I don't necessarily think Luigi's Mansion is going to be a Game of the Year contender, but I think it's going to review really well. And I think it's going to perform better than people think sales-wise.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the breakout moment for Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, honestly, I also only played Luigi's Mansion 2, and I got through I got like halfway through it. It's not my thing, I don't think, but it's I love the style. I just love the character that the game has. I cannot get into it.
So, Powerful Knight, besides sort of switching subjects here, besides Mario, Zelda, you're excited for Luigi's Mansion, and what what other Nintendo franchises do you like? And I would think Breath of the Wild 2 could be up there in Game of the Year contest. Oh, absolutely. When that comes out, it'll be in the conversation. It should be. Like, if it's anywhere near what Breath of the Wild 1 was, it'll be in the conversation. I wonder, though, like, how close it's going to be to the original, that maybe it gets docked for being, like, another one of these, but it's Nintendo. Nintendo makes amazing games, and the Zelda games are usually the highest of high caliber, so it should be fine.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind them reusing basically the entire world and just kind of remixing it a bit. I would like to see more complex dungeons. I don't like the open feeling of the dungeons.
That's a valid criticism of the game.
I just feel like I'm wandering all over the place. It feels like a scavenger hunt more so than a dungeon. I don't feel like I'm progressing or anything. It's just like looking for switches or whatever it was. I understand they're trying to get like the open world feeling into the dungeons as well, but for me it just didn't feel right to me.
And Powerful Knight says, and nothing really. I've gotten into Bloodstained, but Mario and Zelda are still my favorite games. The one Zelda game I played was Link's Awakening, and I kind of avoided all the other Zelda games until Breath of the Wild came out. Oh, weird. That is a interesting Zelda origin story. Going from Link's Awakening to Breath of the Wild.
I'm just skipping everything else in between.
You missed some great games there. I'm hit and miss on the Zelda series. There are some that I really like, and some that just, like, I didn't even bother with, or just I bounced off immediately. Mario caught my eye more than Zelda. That's fair. Everybody has their preferences. And so like, Ocarina of Time is arguably the greatest game of all time. And that one's still worth playing. I think there are some things about it that maybe haven't aged the greatest, but I think that's still a fantastic game that you can enjoy today. As a fan of Zelda. Randy is the biggest fan of Majora's Mask.
Yep.
I think Twilight Princess is incredibly underrated as a Zelda game. I think that game... Valid, it starts very slow. It is one of the slowest starting Zelda games ever made. But man, once you get past that, and it's like 3 hours. Get past that first 3 hours, and you are playing an incredible Zelda game.
The last thing I remember doing in Twilight Princess was like getting the Beyblade that you ride on top of.
Yeah, that was one of the best weapons. And Powerful Knight says, and when I played Link's Awakening, I was like, game, what to do? Not sure what you're trying to say there, but... Yeah, there's some great Zelda Mario games, of course. Super Mario's 1, 2, 3, World. I don't like Sunshine very much. People love the Galaxy series. I don't really like those either. Odyssey's fantastic, though. Basically, I started Link's Awakening, and I didn't know what to do. Oh, okay. Ah, alright. Yeah, Zelda, like, when I first played Zelda, I played, like, NES Zelda as a toddler. We'd go to my cousin's house. I remember, in particular, Randy, it was John and Jeff. I would play NES. This is before Randy was even born. I would play NES in their living room where they had it set up, and that was, to me, Zelda was the game where you walk around and you hit things with a sword. And that was it. I had no idea what to do. I didn't understand the concept of dungeons or like getting items. Like all of that was completely lost on me. And so it wasn't until A Link to the Past where I was finally old enough to understand, hey, I got to play the game.
Hey, is it gonna be you killing one person again?
Let's see. Please do something good. Here I go. Yeah. And fire the rockets. 3.
There you
It
go.
was okay.
That's all right.
Okay, I'll take it. All right, that's gonna do it. I really hated the Thunder Blight Ganon and Water Blight Ganon fights. Thunder Blight was, oh man, the Water Blight one took some work for sure. Especially since you did those first. Yeah, the water one took some work, but I actually really enjoyed that one in hindsight. So yeah, I did 3 and 11. That's terrible, but I did
2 and 15.
Yeah. Jeez, rough. Fate Goes by Robot. Hey, welcome back. And he says the only Zelda game I've ever played was Okami. I tried playing the original Zelda on the classic and still didn't know what to do.
That's a terrible place
That's
to start.
oh man, NES Zelda is, I think it is remarkable for its time, but holy cow, has that game not aged well. And oh my goodness, what, like, if you didn't have a guide in front of you, like, you'd never figure out what to do. I don't know how kids back in the day figured that game out. It is so obtuse.
Yeah, I don't know that they did. I think everyone must have had strategy guides, because how do you know to bomb this one tree in the middle of nowhere?
To
Who
find
knows?
Yeah. I think without assistance, like, I played it as an adult on the GameCube, and I got to the 6th dungeon, and I couldn't do it. But then I know there's that one dungeon that you wouldn't be able to find unless you bombed that one tree or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Link to the Past is really where it started to click for me, and Ocarina of Time was just a phenomenal game.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Powerful Knight and Fate Goes by Robot, if you have any interest in exploring the Zelda franchise, there are so many good ones you can pick at this point. And then Powerful Knight says, when I first encountered my first Guardian, I was like, oh no. Yeah, they are pretty big and intimidating to start. Hey, Zoom 12. Hey, hello. Do you want to do one more? We've got some people coming in now.
Everyone's coming in now.
Yeah,
that
everyone
were-
came at the very end of the stream. Powerful Knight. Randy, you want to do one more?
Sure.
Powerful Knight, you want to do one more? I'm just going to assume that since you're still in the party, we will do one last match. I was actually planning on ending the stream, but peer pressure. Everyone's showing up now, and we'll do one last one.
Invite your friends. The stream could go on forever.
Man, that's a weird streamer pressure of the whole, like, I want to keep going because the people are here now. And, like, it's fine. We're going to do, like, one last one. Don't like, feel guilty about it. But I like us here hanging out. So Zoom, how are you doing this morning or evening, wherever you are in the world? Shore Patrol Fernando. Alright, I will play my main girl one more time. You're fine. Alright, that's cool. Are you by chance a Paladins fan? Or like a Nintendo fan? Like, what brings you here today, if I may ask? Oh man, I was watching the double jump stream. Oh, I don't have, the buttons aren't working on this layout. Shout out to Twitch, Chris and Rachel over at twitch.tv/xdoublejump. And they got a follower like right after they started the stream, and the person messaged like, hey, I was browsing all games and you were at the very bottom of the list. And they're just like, thank you.
I will bring an end to the darkness.
Is there an all games list, like an all streams
I
list?
think there is. Oh, what's it called? Yeah, I think you can just like browse by channel, and then it sorts all the channels high to low, and then now they have the toggle that you can switch low to high, and I guess they happen to
Ah.
be at the very bottom. So, kudos to them.
Surely that's a tie between like thousands of channels.
Yeah, I guess then it would probably sort by like who was the one that just started.
Yeah.
Zoom, you are PS4, PC Paladins, 312 level on PS4. My account is LND Nick 12. Wow.
Wow.
And Fake Ghost Pirate Robot says beats not making list. Man, you sound like a Paladins pro. We're playing on Nintendo Switch right now, and we are admittedly casual Paladins players, but that's cool you came by.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't think we can crossplay. But thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoy hanging out with us, though. That would be cool. You can tell us the strats. Hopefully, we do not embarrass ourselves too much in your presence. Last season, you were master. Holy cow. Alright, so actually, since we have you here, oh man, what is the, like, so many questions, because, like, Randy and I are not Paladins experts. We're playing this for fun. We play more Overwatch, and we're still, like, casual players there, too. What do you like, as a master player in Paladins, what do you like about Paladins versus other hero shooters on the market? I would love to hear your perspective on that. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I should probably, like... Oh, and I just, like, literally ran into a corner. There we go. I'm way out of position here, and I was not here to help you guys. I am so sorry.
It's okay. I got distracted earlier because I unlocked Ash's like third talent or whatever, and her shield now is gigantic. I love it.
Also, Fake Ghost Pirate Robot, how you doing this morning? And what do you got going on this weekend? I mean, I'm just throwing out like 80 billion questions, different questions, trying to juggle 10 conversations at once. That was a bad shot.
I am not doing great.
Oh, and I'm gone. Zoom says, look, Paladin is not a game for kids because if you lose to most kids, they leave, and why lose the game? Because that's... Wait, hold on. Let me... Paladins is... I'm reading your Zoom's comment. Paladins is not a game for kids because if Y lose 2-0, then most kids leaving, and Y lose the game because of that. So Paladins is dead because of that. Okay. That's unfortunate that people are rage quitting before the game is over. I mean, that's a challenge in a lot. I mean, Overwatch has that too. It sucks when you are playing Overwatch and in a ranked match and people leave, and then you can't just add other people, and you're playing shorthanded.
Yeah.
Why is you? But that's a much bigger discussion. I think it's bigger than Paladins. It's every competitive game, really. Well, not every competitive game. Like, if you leave early in Fortnite, like, nobody cares. Like, it just makes it easier for other people to win.
But I mean, if someone on your team
leaves, then yeah, that's a problem. And then Fako's Pirate Robot says, it's a housework weekend, maybe even a quest to the local dump. Okay, interesting. And then Zoom says he's really better on Overwatch. Okay. Who do you main in these games, Paladins and Overwatch? And Faye Goes Fire Robot, like, is there anything in particular at the dump that you're looking for? I have not partaken. Like, I've gone to, like, I guess your cash convert, your pawn shops and stuff, but I have not gone to the dump to look for things.
I heard local dump, and I assume that he is going to bring things to the dump.
Oh, okay. Even a quest to the local... Yeah, that's probably it, if you're cleaning up that much. Wow. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Zoom says he's played Eevee, Maeve, and Drogos. Alright, I have enjoyed some Maeve back in my day. And Fate Goes by Robot. We took out a closet. Oh, wow. That's like the whole closet. Like, it's just this entire section of the house gone. Yeah, that would require going to the dump.
When you take out a closet, like, are you just removing the door, or what? What does that entail?
It's just this hole in your house now.
Yeah. You take out the wall as well, so it's just like open. I don't. So many questions. I I need to know.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I knew you'd have my back.
Yeah, this is not looking good for us. This was... We should have quit like 2 games ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, man. Fake Ghost Fires Robot says, we took out the drywall and framing, so now the room is a bigger rectangle. Ah, okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And Zoom says, if, like, you want, I can help on Paladins because I have PC and I have GM Switch player friend. No, that's okay, man. Yeah, we're wrapping up here. Maybe next time. Oh, yeah, this is going to be our last game anyway, and it's
We're also
fine.
not necessarily trying to win anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to win, but, like, it's a byproduct of us just, like, having fun.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Damn. And we're done anyway. All right. Wow. And Zoom says, okay, no problem. Maybe next time, man. And I'm not even going to read the name. Eliminated Randy, eliminated Jet, Slade Lucky. Oh man, just the whole our whole crew here. Wow.
Yeah.
That is a play of the game right there. All right, and on that note, we will be wrapping up the stream. Thank you, Randy, for playing with me this morning.
Thanks for having me on.
Powerful Knight, thank you so much for playing with us today. Thank you so much for following the channel. Appreciated that. Thank you, Zoom12, for dropping by. Thank you, Ghost Pyro Robot, for dropping by. Zoom says, see you next time. Hope you have a good day. Bye. Yeah, take care. Not sure when I'll be... I really want to squeeze in a Tetris 99 stream tomorrow to show off the new themes and stuff. I unlocked the Zelda one. And that one's okay.
How's that?
It's okay. I'm finding it kind of hard to like read the board, but I find it hard to read the board anytime there's a new theme.
Yeah.
It's such a jarring thing.
Yeah, I've stuck with the default theme for the most part. I don't really like the themes. Like, I like the music, but it makes the backgrounds are always distracting.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see. Best bet, follow me on Twitter or on Instagram at @inthirdperson. I post there every day, so I've got content going up all the time. And I post when I'm going live, so in case you're not following the channel and have your notifications on, you can find out that way as well. Alright, let's get out of here. I need to go eat breakfast, and then Steph and I are going to visit the in-laws later. Randy, what are you up to today?
I'm not up to much. I was thinking maybe... I've got some time off booked in November. I'm thinking maybe I should finally solidify a travel plan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
All right. All right, time to get out of here. Thank you everybody for dropping by. We'll see you soon. Later. Oh,
Bye.
that just went to a. I don't know what happened there.
Oh.
Oh, now it transitions. But yeah, that lagged really bad. We should end.
Okay.